It's the time to get down.
Well, you brought some munchies for us today also, didn't you, Brandy?
I did. I brought some Flamus chips and made some fruit bowls.
Oh, good. Good.
So far, we have food.
Gotta have
And Nathan.
Yeah.
Yummy.
everybody. You heard.
It's that time, isn't it, man?
It is that time.
It's that time. I can feel it, man.
I can feel
Let me
it
roll
myself.
up. Look at that picture of Brandy. Oh, nice boots.
That's right. Turn that thing down and get ready for school. That's right. Time to get your move on. Time to get your groove on. It's Monday. In fact, it's Fun Day Monday. And you know what that means. Brandy Flores is in the house.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Oh, yeah. Love
Winging
that.
it.
Estrogen. Everybody, come on, get up.
That's
Get your
wrong.
stretch on. Like Vic told you, it's a special day because we got entertainment. And not just any entertainment, but a special spiritual journey today. We're going to be uplifted by Nathan Ray.
Yes, we are, man.
That's
Off the chain.
right.
Off the
Bringing
chain.
the zone of positivity. We know you need it on Monday because you're supposed to be at work.
You know something? I have to admit right now that I tried to make a plea for some of the ex-girlfriends to come on the show. They said if we're coming for Nathan. I said he got a woman. He says that's why we're coming. So let's just look at it this way. Brandy, do you have some words of wisdom for Mario?
For Mario? Oh, I thought you were going to ask me about Nathan. I was ready for that.
See?
Words of wisdom for Mario.
Yeah, for
Just
Mario.
keep it rolling.
That's good.
Put a helmet on that soldier.
That's wrong, man.
It gets a little crazy up in here. It does.
That's wrong. Hey, you guys, there's more than that. Mario, you got some good news for us, don't you?
Oh, yeah, we got it. Well, it's Monday, so we got special news. It's all about the election. But, you know, I got some entertaining things. Where are my notes? They're here
You're
somewhere.
not supposed to have any notes.
Hey, that's okay. Remember what we said, you guys. Whatever you're having this morning, get your fresh fruit, get your bran muffin, get your yogurt, get those scrambled eggs. Hey, get that badass Cali, those illegal Cubans, those unfiltered camels, whatever you're sipping on, munching on this morning, whatever you're smoking on, come on and share it with us.
Hey, you guys, it's more than what you think it is. I'm going to talk about some sports, whether you like it or not. You'll get to rate the sports, whether you give a damn or not. In the meantime, we're going to show you how fashion rolls. If you don't know how a 10 belongs in the room, look at Brandy. She'll tell you. She's a 12 and extra. Mario, if you got somebody like that next to you, what do you say next?
You got to say, thank you. Thank you, because I will sin. Hey, you guys, we got new videos from the Taste of Soul, right?
Yes, we do.
12 new videos went up.
Yep.
We're not going to show all of them, but we'll get a chance to hit you up with some of the community happenings.
Yes.
Hey, it was a bunch of people out there, Vic.
Yeah, I heard it.
But we
Was it
picked
Rick?
some stories. Oh, yeah.
Why did nobody invite me?
Because
We didn't know.
We didn't know. I got gangster without having to do a push.
That's all right. We're going to take you out in the hood. Just get there. Do what we came to do.
So
Everybody.
you couldn't do your announcements, could you?
Just be. Come on, everyone. Be cool.
You know what?
All right.
Brandy, honestly,
Good morning.
I went on a project to do a fashion show for DeVoe.
Oh, okay.
And the whole thing was to bring it back for her Tuesday segment. And I'll give you the more details when we get into the segment, how the weekend turned out to be something else. And yes, did I think about you? I said, she's not going to get here fast enough. You're too far.
I was busy.
Yes, you
I
were.
had parties I
Yeah,
went
I
to.
know. You were. And I'm only saying.
Posted pictures on
USC game and
Instagram.
parties.
Yeah,
I know.
see, you couldn't make it anyway.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Well, what can I say? The
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yes, sir.
The good stuff, and it is a day, ladies and gentlemen, for the good stuff. It is Monday, Fun Day Monday. And it is because of Brandy Flores, my co-host, her schmoozing and being all about, that we have today's special guest. Everybody, Nathan Ray.
Yeah.
Thank
He's
you
gonna be
for
in the
coming.
house. He's gonna be in the house.
Excited.
Now, Nathan, I know you're going, what the hell? What the? Well, we're going to explain. It'll start to make sense after a while, Nathan, but for a minute it's a little bit, crazy.
It's all good.
Oh, well, welcome anyway.
Thank you.
We're going to have a section where we do our sipping and schmoozing. We're going to get a chance to get all deep into your background.
All right.
Watch some videos.
Oh, no.
You
Well, they
never
were
know
good.
what he finds on
I
the
know.
internet.
I'm
You
curious
don't.
what you found.
Well, I go and look. because I'm interested, and this is a young man who's really got a story to tell. And we're going to get a chance to get into him and how he came up and got into music and the type of music that he's doing from a long history, right, of music since he was young. So we'll get a chance to visit and hopefully be entertained. I understand. I see his
Hopefully.
stuff and stuff. So Nathan Ray's going to play for us, everybody. It's going to be that kind of day in the
Yes.
studio
Yes,
on
sir.
Morning Coffee.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be that kind of a day. It is Fun Day Monday.
I know. It's not that exciting this morning.
It's
I'm
all-
just glad I'm here.
It's always exciting. She always think I'm going to critique
Right.
her attire because as you all can tell, I only wear the best in fashion myself. For those you don't know, and especially today because I have on my official Mac McAllister Retro Jazz and Blues. I'm part of the Mac McAllister Secret Squadron. For those of you who don't know, Mac McAllister, our GNM bureau chief, is the host of the #1 Retro Jazz and Blues show on the internet, online with Mac, Retro Jazz and Blues. And I'm a member of the Secret Squadron, and that's why I'm wearing this here today, because as a member, I can eat anything I want, and I won't gain weight.
Hey, I got that in common with you.
Yeah.
I
you're
can
looking
try to
good.
gain weight. It's just not going to happen.
You're just
Take a
lucky.
look at that man.
Hey, you guys going to be guilty about something because the man is the healthiest man on the block today.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a theme today to a certain degree, and I did try to prepare because I knew Brandy was bringing, once again, healthy advice
Right.
about things to eat. And so there were stories out there about that today. So just so you know, later on, the stories that we have that are about that, for example, Russia halting import of genetically engineered corn over
Wow.
the cancer risk. There's a big deal with Monsanto.
We have that all over here.
Well, hey, and there's an issue with the
Eat organic.
labeling. That's
Yeah.
right, and
Eat
where
organic.
it is in the other products, Nathan. You're right, totally. So I understand you're into that, and so is
time.
Brandy. She brings health bars.
Yes.
You bring a Cliff Bar today?
No, I don't have any bars. That's why I bring the Flamus chips.
We're gonna get a chance to talk about Flamus chips, hummus.
That sounds like a
Products.
painful, digestive thing. Flamus?
I know.
I don't want anything to do with that.
It does suggest something, doesn't it, Nathan?
It does.
It does.
There is
I
lots
didn't
of
think
fiber.
about that. But
They're healthy. That's
Well, that's one of the sections today. We have our eye candy with Brandy, so I guess you're going to be bringing us the whole Flamus thing.
sure.
And tell us about this wonderful product.
I was thinking I'm not sure about that because it's going to make a lot of air, like crunching on air, and
Why not? I like sound effects.
people want to hear the.
I think it's
Okay.
good. I think it's cool.
Well, we'll just have to deal with that one.
Don't.
I picked topics today that were in the news that did have a certain flair because of Brandy, too, being a mother. Now, here's one, Brandy. On the bad news, violent crime is up in the U.S., but a pregnant mother kicked off the bus over a baby's dirty diaper.
Well, babies' dirty diapers can be really stinky, so I feel for the
Well,
people
we'll-
on the bus.
Well, we'll talk
So
about
we
that
gotta
one.
figure out what happened.
Exactly. That's one of the news topics, among other news topics for the day. Hottest soft drinks in social media. So you get a comment. You get a chance to comment on the healthiness of that.
Yes, sir.
A robot helicopter that can be controlled by your eye devices.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I might have to invest. It's a
Machines
robot.
are taking over the world.
Yeah, you can get your own drone.
Yeah. I'm going to the hills with my guitar and my
Spy on your neighbors, right, Nathan?
Yeah. That's just not cool.
And then at least we'll show you at least the beginning of it, what some of these unbelievable Halloween makeup tutorials. Okay.
Wait a minute. Tutorials about how to. What?
Yeah, because Halloween's coming up. For those of there are people who actually prepare for this.
Let's stop on the picture for a second because he looks completely different with his hair all out and about.
Man. Not only that, my hair's like twice as long now.
Oh, really?
That's a good while ago. That's probably about 8 months ago or something like that. Yeah.
Well, wait. We're going to actually go take it. For those of you who haven't got a chance, see Nathan Ray Music. He doesn't want to make it too complicated for people.
No.
Keeps it real simple.
You
He goes,
can't
"I
make it too
got
complicated for people.
I got
Not
it.
for me
I
either.
got it." He's like,
If it's
Nathan
complicated,
Ray
I'm not
Music.
looking it up.
Where can you find you? Nathan Ray Music. Where can we purchase music? Nathan Ray Music. Where can we find out where you're going to be next week?
Facebook, Twitter, Nathan.
Nathan Ray Music.
Nathan Ray Music. Yeah. How old are you turning? Nathan Ray Music. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're gonna show you some pictures here, but here he is with the big hair, right next to our weekly quotation. For those of you who don't know, it's Monday, October 22nd, and every week we have a weekly quotation. This week the quotation is by Mahatma Gandhi,
Oh, rad.
and I quote: "When I despair, I remember that all through history the way of truth and love have always won. There have always been tyrants and murderers, and for a time they can seem invincible, but in the end, they always fall. Think of it, always."
That's awesome.
Yeah, it works.
Mahatma Gandhi. All right, we're trying to get a little heavy. Hot and trending, topics, Got a hot and trending topics. George McGovern, we'll talk a little bit later. The famed liberal, I guess, in a sense, we'll talk about his legacy as a liberal who passed at the age of 90. The Milwaukee shooting, that's part of the bad news of the day, is another mass shooting. RG3,
Yes, sir.
football,
Put it down. That's
doing it.
big pimpin'.
And the new iPad mini.
Didn't you cover that last week?
Well, it's still a trending. It's supposed to come out this week.
Okay.
All right. Also, announcements coming Wednesday, October 24th. Nils, I always have trouble with, and he doesn't like to go as Jipner. Nils, jazz guitarist, new CD City Groove. We're going to be taking a look at that, and also tomorrow we're going to be taking a look and some listening at the PMC Beats coming tomorrow.
Was that a picture of PMC when he was young?
Blackmail material.
That's wrong.
Did you get that off the internet?
I'm gathering up oldie photos of all my friends.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
My mom and dad are here. Maybe they have a few.
You never know.
I got to give
never
a shout
know.
out. When somebody jumps in the room, Becca says, "Oh, Nathan, you look great." I don't know who Becca, Becca, is.
Oh, that's my friend Becca Cardenas. Thank you, Becca.
There you go. Bam. She's in the room.
I think he looks good with his hair back.
Yeah, I'm trying to be Steven Seagal today.
Well, we're going to come right back to you. So it's going to be Nathan in just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Because we got to do our sipping and schmoozing.
Yeah.
But I think, Vic,
What are you going to do?
we have to tell them where they are.
Oh, you got to do the foreplay?
Got to do the foreplay.
Okay. It's not what you think
I
it
try
is.
to skip, and
Yeah.
so often they remind me.
That's right. That's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Just a very few special moments to seduce your minds. You can understand the experience to which you have stumbled into. That's right. Nathan Ray is thinking that right now. Where the hell am I?
Happened.
Nathan, you may not be in the ghetto, but we can see the fence.
Now, we were driving up here. I was like, oh, man.
Welcome to the hood. Ladies and gentlemen, that's because we represent the future, the revolution that is expanding and going further and further every day. The internet television, personal internet television revolution. That's right. You can be doing this. Take a look around. We're the complete team. There are no cameramen, no audio or sound technicians. There is no cleanup crew. I may be the ship captain because I built it, and I know it like the back of my hand. But Victor Allen stands over there as the co-captain, and it is he who stands at the helm of the virtual experience that we call Mood Control, where our slogan is program, deprogram, and reprogram. That's right. 3 video switchers live on the air. Interactive chat. Who does that?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
No
are
one.
multitasking on steroids. That's right. Take a look at what he's doing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who can do that?
Coffee.
Drink coffee,
Yeah, he's got one cup in the hand and
switching 6
Got his neck
PC
going.
systems.
hitting switches. Is there hydraulics over there?
He's a pro.
Hey, that's what it is. We are self-trained and self-educated. We have never, ever worked within the industry. We are the outsiders, the proverbial spooks who sat by the door.
Spooks.
Hey, takes you back, doesn't it? But what is this? Approximately 2 hours unscripted fun available immediately on demand. What I mean by immediate, I mean that at the end of this, if you need to hear Nathan Ray again you can play it over and over and over again immediately, right there on live stream. But if that's not enough, we'll be cutting it up and syndicating it out to YouTube and all over the internet in high quality, available for you to enjoy. Why? Because we run this bitch. Because we are radically transparent and we are part of the long tail. Where? Los Angeles, California, virtual reality, cybernetic sensuality, something that your mind can feel, but is it real? Or is it inside your mind, deep in a cybernetic space and time? Seek, create, and then you'll find it may really just be a fantasy.
Yeah, some mushrooms in your cocoa butter. That a boy, escape, escape.
So Nathan understands. And so later on today, as I'm walking down the street and they run up and they say, why? Why do you do the things you do? I'll stop and pause and say, because we love living the dream and we love doing the impossible. Yeah!
There you go.
Come on!
Have you ever seen anybody talk that much about themselves? That's a lot of bragging, man. You're supposed to let
Gotta
other people
flex.
brag. You're
Gotta
supposed to
flex.
let other people brag, man.
You know, they're not as good at it.
I know. Brandy, if you had to do a segment
Oh, goodness.
and you was about to talk about, us, the whole thing, how would you do? Would it be shorter or longer?
It'd be a lot shorter.
Thank you. How long?
I get right to the point. I drive through the ghetto. I hand out some bags.
I drive through the ghetto. I drive through the ghetto.
I hand out the bags.
If only,
You got double tinted windows, right?
if only
crazy
there
out
was a point. That's why we never arrive at the point.
They were looking at my girlfriend like she's an alien.
Welcome.
Well, I drive
White
a
hair, white
minivan,
skin.
so I fit in. I fit in wherever I go.
Well, the shuttle changed everything.
Sure did.
The shuttle changed everything.
Got a shout out to somebody else. When you guys log in, I'm going to hit you. Miss Chrissy Marie. Yeah, Nathan, that's all she's saying. She's hollering at you.
Let me acknowledge the chat room. That's so much of the experience here with internet television. Our online interactive chat room, real time. These are folks who are there. And we have chat room Emeritime,
Yes.
Jedi Knights,
Yes.
as it were. We have Mac McAllister, G&M Bureau Chief,
Bam.
Port Townsend, Washington.
Hanging out. That pre-broadcast music. Man was putting it down, Mac. You are the man. I want to get on the boat when I come north.
PMC, Philip Cuthbert from Pittsburgh.
Bam.
Never know we're going to
Why
get
does
these
he
other
get
ones.
long claps?
I know. I was
don't
like,
get
I
it.
just kept going and going.
Because the claps will always continue.
Okay.
See, they're not well trained. Oops.
Stop that.
Watch it.
Icky Nicky, I see you. I see you. Bam. Everybody's chiming in. They're coming in. Man.
Well, they're in there, you guys.
That's right.
So we're going to do a special now. We have a special guest today. So we have to get into our guests. We got to take some time.
Yes.
Without further ado, then we'll come back. and
Yeah,
we'll
who's
get
coming?
into we'll get into the brandiness. We will.